In this video we are going to see how to load articles into our Zotero software. So assuming we have this, we've opened our Zotero and we have it here at this point, we're going to explore some few things. I assume in your software you just have this, your library, and inside your library you don't have these folders yet, I assume, and then you just have these my publications, duplicate items, unfiled items, and then the trash. So basically that's the first thing that comes, but you can add some folders as you see these ones of mine, and then in each folder that's where you can keep your different articles inside there. So how do we do this? So there is this folder icon, a new folder if you want a new collection. So you can create a collection within that library of yours, and if you want a different library to create a different library or a different group, you use this. So let me say in this my library, this option here, so when you click this new collection, it will prompt you to type the name of that collection. Let me say I type Passiology, and I say okay. So it will create for me an empty folder here, and this folder, this is where articles are loaded in this space. So inside this space, we say that's where the articles are loaded, and they are inside this Passiology. So when you click onto this, it will show you this. When you click onto this other collection, it will bring you the articles in that collection. When you click into this one, it will bring you the articles in this collection. Onto also this, it will bring you the articles into this collection. So we want to see how do we add articles, how do we load articles into Zotero. Basically there are a number of ways. We shall focus on mainly three possible ways of adding articles. The first one is to drag and drop. If you have the PDF of that article you want to load into Zotero, if you have the PDF, you can drag it from wherever it is up into Zotero. That's one. The next thing is to import it. Another way is to import the file using this file option, and then another way is to load it using this. It's like a this icon here. So we shall go one by one. All right, so now assuming we are at this point, assuming you have your article, let me say you've downloaded it and it's in your downloads folder, or you have it on your desktop, or you have wherever it is, as long as it's somewhere within your PC. So just make a separate screen for Zotero to be active here with this folder, the collection of yours selected. So just come and click onto this and then drag it into this Zotero space inside that collection you've just created. So release. When you release, let's maximize this. So you'll see this point here. Zotero will try to search for that article. It will load the article, then it will search for its references, for its content which it was cited, and then to generate for you its parent items. So you'll see this, it will have loaded that article. That's one of the ways. So you have the document or the article somewhere downloaded, then just drag and drop it into here. So when you click this arrow here, you'll see the PDF inside here, and when you double click this PDF, it will open that PDF inside Zotero. And the interesting feature with Zotero is that it helps you to read. You can read, and using this highlighter you can make highlight on some words if you really want to get insight, understand what the different phrases meant, and to conceptualize whatever you're reading, and you can change the color. So that's the beauty with Zotero. that, and then so you can do a lot of things. You can add notes. Let me say to this, maybe this meant this, and be like this meant. So you quote, you state your note. You make your notes inside that Zotero. So this is now the opening, how to open the document. So if you want to return, just click this folder here. So that's one way how we've loaded the document. We've dragged and dropped. We dragged and dropped it inside here. So that's one way. The other way is to use there's something called a document identifier, and if you click onto this icon here, Zotero recognizes if you have an ISBN of a certain document, if you have its DOI, doiling of a certain document, a PMID, RXIV IDs, or ADS BIB codes, you can add them into your Zotero. So let's go to Google Scholar and search for a certain article. We get its DOI, and then come and paste it inside this space. It will load for us that article. Let's try it out and see. So with me here, I have my Google Scholar. I've searched for Google Scholar, so let me click inside here. So let me search for a certain article, and let me say which article can I search for? Let me say air pollution in Kampala. So if I search for that, they'll bring me this. And let me say I click into let me say this study, and I just want to see whether that document has I can access a DOI, a DOI, it's DOI link. So something like this. I hope you are able to see this. https://doi.org. So this link here is what we are looking for. So just right click onto this and copy the link address. After copying that link address, return to your Zotero, then click this and paste that DOI link inside here. So after that, click enter. When you click enter, Zotero will search. You just make sure that your computer is connected to the stable internet, and then there you go. You will have your article loaded inside here. So this one, by loading it in that way, it will bring you the parent item for that article, but not the document itself. So if you want to test whether Zotero can detect that document, so you come onto that parent item you've loaded, you right click on it and then find available PDF. So Zotero can search for the available PDF of that parent item you've loaded. So when you click onto this, Zotero will load. If at all Zotero detects it, it will be able to extract and it loads the document into your collection. If it's not, it will notify you that it is not able. So now for this case, if it brings this X here, meaning Zotero was not able to find the PDF of this parent item. So let's close. So regardless whether you have the PDF or not, as long as you have this, it can be cited. Let me say you read the abstract from the other website where I got it from, you can still cite this paper, because this is the main thing that's needed to cite this work. The third way of how to add let me say parent item or what. Still, let me say we return to our Google Scholar. Let me say we search for an article, and here in Google Scholar, I hope you're able to see these words in Google Scholar where we are seeing cite, even here cite. So if you click onto that, and for an article you want to load, it will bring you this menu, and then we'll click this BibTex. So when you click onto that BibTex, it will bring you this code which you need to highlight and copy. So highlight the whole of it and copy. You may press Ctrl C if you are in Windows. Ctrl C, then return to your Zotero. So inside Zotero, after copying the other code, you come to file, you've copied it and it went to clipboard. Come to file and then import from, click here, import from clipboard. So after clicking that, leave Zotero to do its work. It will load and then it will show you importing. And automatically it will load for you the article here, air pollution in Africa. So this has also been loaded. And so those are the common 3 ways how we can load documents or articles into our Zotero. There are very many ways. So this is these are some of them. These are some of them. So drag and drop, that's one. Use this option to, if you have the DOI link to that article, you can paste it here, or you can import from clipboard after copying the BibTex code of that article. So basically those are the main 3 ways of how to load articles.